Lewis and I were just discussing how you and Jon Snow both know nothing. Because the backstory on my box office is billions. Got my children making millions off my Silmarillions, and I'm more rock and roll than you ever been. Don't believe me? Ask Led Zeppelin. You can't reach this fella. Shit, I'm too towering. Every time I battle, it's Return of the King.
Oh, Stan, don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Yeah. Most of the internet thought that you died 12 years ago. But the 4 will always be fantastic. The hope will always be incredible. The words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we've left behind.
Oi mate, pass the liquor, it's Jack the Ripper, Jack the Rapper. Following you way before the dawn of Twitter. I'm a human trigger warning through the night until the morning. When the light shined upon my crimes, you find it sick, appalling. An infamous, notorious delinquent. There's little more gory a thing than living in Victorian England. This is horrorcore. Beware if you're a common whore, or at late night you may find me knocking on your door. Not keen to leave until I'm knee deep in blood and gore. Your grieving family on their knees, we've been scrubbing floors. If the police need a lead, they know what they're looking for. My raps are like the way I eat my meat, bloody.
Sucks, guy, you died for the Catholics. A group with a bad touching little boys habit. And this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that? It's more like me, but very bad at. Oh, what's the fuck say now? When they cut your chunk out. I'm the hardest Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist, penny for the scape.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the boy who lived, bestseller without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. The sequels brought you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash. So go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
Kings, queens, dragons, dwarves, horses, fortresses, magic and swords. You hobbit my whole shit, you uninspired hack. You want a war, George? Welcome to Shire Rock. In book sales, you got nothing to say. I'm number 1 and 2, you're under 50 shades of gray. I got the pros of a pro, your shit's a paw. You're a pirate, you even stole my RO. We all know the world is full of chance and anarchy. So yes, it's true to life for characters that die randomly. But newsflash, the genre's called fantasy. It's meant to be unrealistic, you myopic manatee. I have no pride for you who ruined everything my revolution was doing to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses, that brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses. Let me start with you there, Frankenstein, looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man. My whole future was bright. You let your heart grow dark and stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Marx.
Glad you got that off your giant flabby chest. I'd call you donkey, but you look more like Shrek. When the Iron Man chef busts a rhyme, I'll open up on you like a fine red wine. I'm a culinary innovator, you're no creator. Regurgitating French plates like a glorified translator. Fresh, you're past your expiration date. Alright, fuck it. Blue team, drop the bouillabaisse. Yes, chef. I've seen your little show and it sure ain't pretty. 1 part Big Bird, 2 parts Miss Piggy. You can't test me with your fatty recipes. Call your book master in the art of heart disease. I mean, it's rubber.
Yes, chef.
Looking for age 408. Tell me who the fuck
Yes,
wants
chef.
to learn to cook calf brains? You call these
No,
boys
chef.
all this stale and soft. Now here, take this jacket. Now give it back and fuck off. How many times are they gonna rewrite your story? Your powers have been boring since the 1940s. Defeat me with heat beams, you're crazy. Cause I'm a Super Saiyan, you're a flying Miss Daisy. You're pretty pasty to be powered by the sun. You can't float to Son Goku, I can't get it done. When I see your movies, all I do is watch the clock. Cause there's nothing fun about a superhero scared of green rocks. Look at those panties, you got that camel. I'm aboard the Lois Lane and Superman at home.
There's a difference between you and me, Willie. I fought till I was actually free, Willie. I got my face on a quarter, you got drawn and quartered, tortured on the orders of a king, really? How's a kid beef I do named Aussie? You hot dog and cut off your beef rings. I'm money like a national bank. Ain't nobody more street than Big G. Stone face with a grill and sheep king. A Mel Gibson movie is your legacy. I gotta stay to the day of the DC. Roll up in a boat, stroll, sleep and cut your throat, stroll. I watch the blood flow. Now who's got that red cup? Sail back north with your barbarian goons, because I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in ruins. Your real self next to your legend disappoints. on to me, kneel down and honor me. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery. The double coronated blood and gore me. You might have the axe, but I make a body spray. Laying hearts of sober came and I struck like a cobra. If I wanted to fight loser Vikings, I'd go to Minnesota.
Oh there, welcome to a world called Earth,
where actual minds do groundbreaking work. If you're looking for the fittest, I'm the natural selection. You're so ineffective, you couldn't even turn a left. It's just not hard hitting enough. Kid stuff, you're soft like a jigglypuff. You got no game, boy, so you'll get the room quick. A real axe packs a much better boomstick. I'm a master of a naturalist. What a glimpse without class, all the crap on your laughable list. My research reverts the first word to the church. You measure your worth by the sales of your merch.
And if that's true, then nature is cruel. Cause the only thing you're winning is your cousin's gene pool. You lost 3 children while they were still small. TB and scarlet fever, gotta catch 'em all.
Dead in the shit, but I don't give a crap. You ain't gonna have the badass battle rap that I have. I got a 1 for your monkey, a 2 for your clothes, 3 for your family, and a 4 for your nose. You better surrender talking about them ABCs, cause all you wanna do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big time Jack on a dress rehearsal. I'll light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial. I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture, why are you offended? Your daddy beat gold records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a dinner reservation for 2. John Wick, I'm efficient and lean, a proficient professional killing machine. Underworld overachiever looking dapper as I'm bucking. Only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking. Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such wieners I should call you both John Shaft. I craft rhymes with pencils then jam them in necks, so I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid injected pecs. Being excommunicado wasn't more than I could handle, so I think I can withstand an excremental ex-commando. And this sad broken dad joke at Popo is no foe for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho 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 to quivers and bows, I'm delivering blows, and when they land it won't help to make fists with your toes. Bitcoin, no. Hitcoin, certainly. I'll put you 2 in tune, call it cryptocurrency. Obey your superior like good cops and soldiers. Raven, Roy, you're done. Over.
Yeah, you're a classic megalomaniac. You haven't mentioned me once in your entire battle rap. Pity your verse wasn't worth a trip in the jacket. Quit jacking off in the track and put the lotion in the bastards. Catch what the illa serial killer can deliver. Rhymes finer than the Chianti I would pair with your liver. Just the thought of your putrid flesh makes me wanna shiver. Cause your British body's covered in more piss than kitty litter. You stabbed women when they wouldn't give you attention, like a Penny Dreadful version of O.J. Simpson. But these days your nickname is all that's even known, and you didn't even come up with that shit on your own.
That verse was rough. Damn, Tony. So let me smooth it out like I'm a damn Zamboni. I'm the greatest ever when I play hockey, but on the microphone I don't play hockey. It's a street fight. T-Hawk, show some respect. If you don't, then you'll catch a slap shot to the deck. And I take a flyer down, bird, you're getting wrecked. So you best prepare for a lateral and cross-check. Hey, let me tell you what putting a puck in the net's worth. Double what you banked in bucks. Check my net worth. And my hot wife, the only woman in the world for wedding. You're under Fort Wayne. Talk about the X Games. There was one big trick that you ever did, then you got outspun by a 12-year-old kid. Oh, you like finger flips? How about one of these? Sit on this and rotate 900 degrees.
Nice glove, bub, but I'm real from bones to teeth. And that claw's like a strap-on. There's a pussy underneath. Don't sleep. That's all you got for me? Could defeat your ass with a cup of tea. I've been to hell and back and whooped Satan's ass. You got beat by a Nancy on Elm Street. You wanna talk about Burns, Mac? The PTA turned your face into Deadpool's ball sack. Wrapped in a Where's Waldo sweater. Jason can't talk and he rocks the mic better. So step into my cat nap, see if you can hack that. Better hang on to your whack hat, cause your worst nightmare ain't you jack shit compared to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. I'm the Adamantium champion X-Man. You'll only ever be half of Edward Scissorhands, so don't get me more pissed, chump. I'll take your whole franchise out with a fist bump.
You want to fight me? Take off the tin shirt. I'll be waiting in my birthday suit, going berserk. Ding dang dong, morning bells warn about me at the break of dawn. And I'm putting you to sleep like your brother John. Living monks and chunks on Northumbrian lawns, as I'm the all-father spawn. You couldn't even beat a salad in a fight. You're as soft as Monty Python nights. You went from chainmail to chained up in jail to mommy trained England to pay for your bail. But no king's ransom will save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
Out the gate, first serving a state. Oblique attack, doctor said exactly straight. I've got creative talents and battle malice. Hard to steal on the field, genteel in the past. Much as fucked up, I don't wonder why. With your tunnels and targets and bands, oh my. Hey, you guys. I'd tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. Now bring me my chair. I'm weary from tearing you a new derriere from here to Red Square. Fought a 7 years war, ain't scared of a czar.
detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done. My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles that puny pea shooter that fits in your leg. We're not the same, you peel away. A perfect skin, you find supercomputers. You look like crying wearing a cold pressed juice now. They left off your balls when your suit was created.
I still love you, Alex.
Bullshit! Your sex life is terminated! Based on my detailed analysis on the lyrical structure of battle rap, it's time for your next shit verse, and then I'll be back.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. Had a beer hall book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know? When you conquer Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes. When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone,
Let's talk about athletic achievements. You and I have so many world records between us. 184. That's plenty of them. And I've set 183 of them. Undisputed, unrefuted. GOAT. You've been going downhill since Pro Skater 3. And I'm too far ahead for you to catch up. For true sports fans, this was finished as soon as they heard the matchup.
You scream like a girl and got moves like Jagger, but I'll rip through your ass faster than a poo-poo platter. In the gym too much, Ringo, perfecting kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips. You don't belong in a fight, you belong in a sweatshop. So go ahead and make my iPod. Those little dances you do don't threaten me, Bruce. Fuck you, dude, I even squint better than you.
I'm switching on my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features. You're pathetically predictable. You're thinking doom biting through the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures. The bar is the building, it's a castle and my boss. Better parliament, the positive, I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague and never caught a cholera. A balla balla on some cricket bowl of business while you're sitting in the bleachers.
Are you joking? You wanna rap? Rap, 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 rap. Why so serious? You're supposed to be the man who laughs, but those jokes were like your new movie. Mostly really sad, babe. You're a John Doe with my deadlights. You're about to fall from a new height. Cause you're weak and you've lost every fight. Good night, who wears underwear over his ties? Hot nightmares and I'm ruthless. This battle's like poker, the Joker is useless. Winning's not in your cards, call me Arkham Asylum, I'm crazy with bars. Jack Nicholson played you just fine, but lately the classes declined. Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine. So unless you've got a yummy younger brother, I think you'd better run. Cause I've got 99 red balloons, bitch, and I dare you to take one. I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus. You don't wanna face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Your sense of duty gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose. Let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
I notice that you talk a lot about yourself, which is funny since you hide your true feelings like they were other people's money. Ooh, an exception to my theory. I can't believe this. Here we have a mother that no one wants to sleep with. You had a nice message, but your methods were detestable. I've seen better care given to organic vegetables. All these tokens and smoke and miracles. You really believe all this stuff? You're hysterical. I've got the libido to continue to beat ya. But our time is up, Teresa.
Set records before black men could compete. Are you kidding me? That's like having a pasta contest without Italy. You're an orphan who found his way to fortune and fame. Just think what you could have done if you would have actually trained. I'm the pinnacle of physical condition. While you dip your stick in prostitutes and call it bobble tipping. Are you tripping? You'll be nothing but a skeleton. Messing with the fellow in yellow who will be pedaling like hell up in the pellet.
That was a close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billions should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal my brilliance. I'm the master of suspense so intense, no defense against Hitchcock once he presents. My skill is enormous, orchestrate brilliant performance. You're more horrible than Megan Fox's acting in Transform. Come on! Fish puppets and muppets to stir the fears up. I squeeze screams out of chocolate syrup. I'm the best mamma jammer ever stood behind the camera. Damage found a
heroes and haunt you like the last Indiana.
I wrote The Art of War, so you better get your guns out. These white boys getting burned, cause guess what? Now the sun's out. Asians spitting sick, but no, this isn't SARS. Lao Tzu kicked the beat, now Confucius drop some bars.
Let me be candid with you, Voltaire. Friendship with the egg noodle hair. Your ego's just so distracting. Free speech doesn't mean just keep yapping. And you killed God, so I gotta ask, did he die your shame when he made your mustache? You try to plan a new German psyche, but you just grew hate me, no the right.
And it all starts with you, you're the father, Socrates. Honestly, I think you owe both of your students here an apology.
Wanna talk shop? You got that fun. Go back to Hot Topic and shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock in the King's Head. Now watch the castle rock. Pouty little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with a fiction addiction. Making dedicated readers shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. I'm a mad dog. Think shiny. Cujo. Tommy knock you down till you can't stand up. You're as soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pile? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Death. Billy Blood curdling. Hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's the
They chopped your head off when they hung it from a rope. The only legend you left was your prohibition on soap. I mean that rat this bed strapped so many crumbs. This bum could get Barona still in lunch for a month. I'm the MC assassin slash like Edward Kenway. Rap so hard, call me Al Dente. Take your little slope John B and go home. Tell South Carolina black man got Capone.
They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance, you can't even touch me. I got 4 more years, 2 terms, in the White House, just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Cause right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
Stress, Vader! You appear to be in pain! You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my tray. I mean, you needing an army of white men, disgraceful. Even your mic skills still aren't fully operational. You got white bitch pregnant and gave into the hate. Now you're 6'6" and black but can't get a date. Ugh, lightsaber! You need a lifesaver! Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator! You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own son into the family business! Everything you do is an epic fail! Now stand at attention and sing fucking hair!
Yo, Lex Loser, you look like a villain at Comic-Con, you getting ate up. You should've battled me on Ramadan. A harem of women's what I had on my staff. You married one woman, Jeff, and she cut you in half. David Pecker picked the peck of your Peter pigs. Now your new girl got them feeding me Seymour lips. And it turns out her own brother was the snitch. He, woo, fix your face, no wonder you bought Twitch. Now let me really break it down because there's more to him. He ain't a Bezos, his real name is Jorgensen. But daddy loved unicycles more than him, so he rolled out, now that's a blue origin. Take one small step towards a different profit, cause these days you just as cocky as your rocket. I'm the cream of the crop, I'm on top, I'm ice cold. This Muslim just served you, a la mode.
Boy, a challenge! I love competition! Now where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winston? I'm into fitness, digging digits through an isthmus, rough riding down a Cubalac. What's up, bitches? I keep my rhymes pure like my food and drugs. I'm an American stock, and you're the British Alma. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at that mug! At least grow a spruce mustache and cover part of it up! And let's face it, you're not all that great! You tossed away lives in Gallipoli like there were scraps off your plate! Your whole miserable country is the size of one state! You see my way to running that without donning my pants? Go toe-to-toe with me, you bloated drunk old man! Why don't you do-si-do on over to a 12-step program? Bust a trust fund lush with my American muscle! So walk softly over here and give my big stick a suckle!
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a bet-set crazy basket case. Bloody good rhymes. I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson. Brain, old man, this is hardly a drizzle. You couldn't give the women in my homeland the sniffles. You can keep your astronomer. I'll sail with the conquerors for thousands of kilometers, discovering the continents. I'm alpha dog dominant.
confident you can't beat me. I will drop you like Greece's GDP. Send you deeper underground than the depths of your Hades. Now make like your daddy and swallow my baby.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your talking head should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is mostly stolen from me. You might be Potter, but Harry, I planted your seed. Let's see, little orphan raised by relatives in solitude suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's Bethesda do have powerful gifts, but between the two of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it, my mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Icely. Hit you with the wampa raps, I get icy. Land him in your face like
That'll do nicely.
I fly the X-Wing to save a planet from massacre. You fly a broom like some kind of magical janitor. Your double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with some morphine shots. Thank imaginary God I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead. I help people live, you watch people die, to get souls for a man in the sky. You took credits that you didn't deserve. You're the fakest sister act since Whoopi Goldberg. You were running Project Pimps and Projects. To you, Calcutta meant Calcutta Tech. I can see right through you and you've got no flavor. I'm battling a communion wave.
Wow, your raps are just too whack to handle.
Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel. Your science is preposterous, the opposite of competent process. And in this episode we'll give you a synopsis, starting with the vacuum cleaner strapped up on your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that. You built a laser grate with no safety switch, and Walter Peck was right, that's some shady shit.
Good thing you work in a firehouse.
You just got burned.
You are poor scientist.
That's good.
I am the power invested in me by the giant Volksberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I thought what was on my brain until I put it went through it. And you, Moneybag, you're pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
I'll give you something you can bow and kowtow to. When I squat down and squeeze out a Tao of poo and out to. You need to take control of the life you're giving. They call me Uber Mensch, cause I'm so driven.
I'm a free thinker, so confronting conformists like you, it's my job. Got a sharp wit that can spit, it'll skew you like a Confucius shish kebab. Oh. You flubbed the mission of beating your submissive ass into submission. Dishing out more disses and letters and pamphlets and plays I've been publishing. Now that we've covered the two yin and yang, I can move on to Jackie Chan. Since I'll be picking apart your wool with my method, man. The seminal general isn't so tough on the mic. All your men must be like you would have. You're pitiful lyrically, lucky for history, you didn't alter the art of rapping.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the Panhellenist from Pella Hella Piss. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little Vasilevich, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia, breezed through Gaza to Giza, had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess, you got vodka bars, flavorless, and what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Kudos! Reek for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was sporting. And the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot. And they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, Cephalad, hot from a horsey and draw. When I'm in a vanquish, I'm in a motor, you're not.
You're a hypocrite, a nitwit is love with substance issues. Step off your soapbox, take the soap with you.
Look, dummy, shedding money is the communist vision. Engels' bank was the crank that got the revolution spinning. We gave everything to see the common people advance. I'm so down with the cause, I even pawned my own pants. You grew so out of touch, you sabotaged your only kid. It's a stomach cancer, showed more love than you did. So congrats, your legacy is in ashes. Remembered as the fascist sympathizing cause of climate change and car crashes. From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applauded like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie, baby. That's alright, let's just keep it groovy, baby. Federal exposition told me this will be boring, but Jesus, man, even my mojo's snoring. I've never seen such a miserable spy. I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs. I mean, you can't shack properly with that wax, cuz birds flock to the musk of my chest bud. Yeah. I hypnotize you with a little strip tease and then judo shuffle swinging up.
all the sex I've ever had, unprotected, yeah. People want a hero with a little personality. No one wants to sit through your gritty reality. Baby Q can craft some new plot line. You made Thunderbolt 2 bloody time. I'm one of a kind, you're always getting remade. You can't touch me, double OB, hey.
You feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too tough, you got killed by an aspirin. And your 1-inch punch, same size as your pecker. Leave the rapping to me, stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
Parents died when they were young and it was morbid, but at least they didn't ditch me when they were alive like yours did. Oh shit, World War II soon. Well, Teddy's dropping bombs, so you best go, hadn't you too? You should be ashamed of your military honor. Everyone knows you're back at home like thank God for Pearl Harbor. Don't worry, the US will give you a pass. Just change your poster to keep calm and kiss my cousin's ass.
For a glorified hog roast, I expected hot stuff, but there's not much the minister son can knock up.
John Johnson sucks like Prince John Stones. He got hung with a little John Johnson.
Well, Christian, read the Bible. God ain't too keen on the genocide.
Don't get within range of the British Hawkeye when your shots are bullshit and mine. I tend to be friendly with any enemy, showing them plenty mercy no matter the stakes or peril. Remember, the very day that I'm making a special case and I'm splitting you like an arrow. The bloody man of men that I'm rolling with are the merriest. Your friends abandon you like wine with barrels in a cellar. Kid, you're not a vigilante veteran, you're a domestic terrorist. Don't need a revolution, girl, you need a therapist.
Into the madness! Get in the comma and I'll send you back to your tired attraction. Raggedy rabbit! Looking like Energizers advertising for battery acid. You are invalid! Murdering children cause you're a pathetic. Watch them little fast. Trying to describe it. There's no rebuilding yourself when I tear up my ass to the half. Somebody clean out this wooden brick. Looking and smelling worse than Queen Elizabeth. I'm making rackets with Wimbledon. You're watching people swing rackets at Wimbledon. Shiny designers, just look what those locks do. Only thing that you've been building are lawsuits. You got a scuff free knowing you won't die. Full of remnants. Talk about pro-life. Your creator built up a stuffed up wallet. That moral used it to fuss a fucked up causes. In his actions because it's what God wanted. I waited, now Jesus and he said fuck God, yeah.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie,
Fanny, but I'm a racist. I'm a G. You can't sweep MC Flurry on the track. Hit it, boys!
Number 197.
And I like the mic. Kick it back to 87, cause my lines got bite. Most puzzling puppets is John Kramer with the chromer I'm receiving. Your pizza box is full of questions. Are you Princess Question? Internet interested, speculating your spot. And had sold leg to the trilogy, and one of them was your phone must be a sister location. The way it's faced and leaks, but I make it break. Get up in your face like a Lebo G. Savior was in the flames and freezing. Stop fucking closing heads up. Love your game release. Novel, you're comical. At least that's what your pages read. Only time you're going is when you lay to see. Saving while I make it to the basement where I'll take my lead. Watch me into the drag, and then I'll take the key.
Nice hat, dork. You look like a
Bottom of the ninth against the Texan in a bathing suit filled with more artificial ingredients than a baby root. That may be way too soon, but I'll call my shot. I'm not talking about those Italians or wedges you brought. The Sultan of SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was. You look tired, kid. You got Sheryl Crow's feet eyes. Head along to France and maybe bring me back some fries. But if you step to Wolf in the mic, I'll fan your fancy bike and all. You're out for 3 strikes and just 1 ball.